Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Monday, February 19th, 2018, and I am Kyonnah McCarty. Thank you for tuning in to our Texan TV newscast. In campus news, the Tarleton Theater continues its 2017-2018 season in the Clyde H. Wells Fine Arts Center auditorium on campus. According to the Flash today, the performances will begin February 22nd. All the shows will begin at 7:30, and the shows will be every evening till Saturday, February 24th. Tickets are $10 for adults, $8 for faculty, staff, and non-Tarleton students. The price for Tarleton students is $5 with their ID. Tickets are available from 2 to 6 at the box office. In local news, on February 17th, the Stephenville Chamber of Commerce held a ribbon cutting for the grand reopening of the Stephenville HEB. According to the Flash today, the newly improved store received both a new design and now offers curbside pickup for customers to use the curbside pickup. They must order and pay online and then drive to the HEB to pick up their order when it's ready. During the ceremony, the Stephenville HEB donated $3,000 to the Foster's Home for Children. Also, several of the employees were recognized for their many years of service to the company. In state news, according to KENS 5, 4 people were shot in front of a Texas roadhouse in San Antonio last night. The San Antonio Police Department says that the 4 patients were transported to the University Hospital for injuries. 2 of the victims are facing life-threatening injuries while the other 2 are recovering. Officials believe this was not an act of random shooting, but a family violence situation. As of this morning, the suspect has not been arrested. In national news, according to the Associated Press, students who survived the deadly school shooting in Florida are expressing their anger with President Donald Trump, contending that his response to the shooting has been unnecessarily divisive. David Hogg, a 17-year-old student at Douglas High School in South Florida, says Trump is supposed to bring this nation together, not divide us. After much criticism from the students, the White House announced Trump would hold a listening session with students on Wednesday and meet with state and local officials on Thursday. The students have vowed to become the face of a movement for stricter gun laws. There will be a nationwide walkout by teachers and students on March 14th. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. The White House says President Trump will hold a listening session Wednesday with students following last week's deadly shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida. Dozens of students and parents rallied Sunday, calling for stronger gun control laws after 17 people were killed. A bronze medal-winning Russian curler is charged with doping at the Winter Olympics in South Korea. The case could keep Russia's banned team from being reinstated and marching together under the Russian flag at the closing ceremonies. 3 adults and a 6-year-old boy were shot in the parking lot of a Texas steakhouse Sunday night. The San Antonio police chief says 2 of the adults have life-threatening injuries, and the shooting isn't believed to be random. And an erupting volcano in Indonesia blasted smoke and ash more than 16,000 feet into the sky. Emergency officials say it didn't kill or hurt anyone. Matt Small, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, according to the Flash today, Corinthian Ramsey had a near-historic performance Saturday. Tarleton State won with a score of 98-50 in a one-game break from Lone Star Conference action. Tarleton led 55-16 at halftime and went on to improve its regional record of 13-9. But things may get tougher when Lone Star Conference play resumes next week for the Texans. They will host UT Permian Basin at 7:30 p.m. Thursday and West Texas A&M at 4 p.m. Saturday, giving the Texans an opportunity to go against the top 2 teams in both the Lone Star Conference and South Central region. This will give the Texans a chance to improve on their number 9 ranking in the first regional poll this coming week. For today's weather, we go to Dooley Azure.
According to the National Weather Service, today will be mostly cloudy with a high 76 and a low 61. There is a 50% chance of shower throughout the day, but into tonight, the rain chances rise to 80%. This is Dooley Azure with the Texan News.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Cheyenne Johansson, Dooley Azure, Joel Leach, Caitlin Rivera, and Mark Namek. Have a wonderful day, Texans.